Hello, welcome to another episode on Ladies Lounge, and we are here again on KG Studios. I'm going to be your host for today, and I go by the name Millicent. So today our topic is going to be based on modern Ghana man and their appearance. We know we've always been comparing tradition to modernity. So today I have my gentlemen here. So they would give their opinion or any ideas they do have about the term tradition and modernity. So let me first of all introduce them to you. So I have
so it's your boy Martin. Yeah.
Okay, and
KG.
And
Tuba
Kelly. So I have Martin, KG Kojogangalia, and Tuba Kelly on the show today. So they are going to be my special guest for today's show. So before we start, on social media these days, there's been this topic people are really talking about, being modernity and tradition. And we say before I don't know whether that thing is true or not. That is the reason why we've called you here, so that you also give what you have to say about this. In our normal societies, or baby be pese ebiase or the bema kofi akwa akochra or pebema or ye gentle one say bia u kofi de bema akwa akochra bia mama nipa ameni no ho ni opese or ware me say ni say na washa asumade waye dreadlocks wenya tattoo bi de ato na basa ho ebusuafo nya hu o meka say we ni ben na ye ba na akwa akofa na but is that okay? So true. I don't know how do you also see this? Is it right for them to judge you with your appearance? Is it okay? Do you get my point? Yeah. So Martin, what do you have to say about this?
Okay, I think with this traditional modern appearance, I feel like we are changing. There's a kind of evolution.
Sure.
Yeah, and also on the other side too, we have fashion.
Yeah. And
our fashion is like we need to adopt certain things and we need to leave behind certain things. Yeah. So it's as we add the new and old ones to create a current one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I believe for me, I don't have a problem with this modern how like maybe someone will pierce or maybe tattoo.
Yeah.
It varies.
Okay.
Get it? Maybe for me, yeah, I won't try to get a tattoo or pierce. Yeah, it varies. So maybe for someone, that person will go or because say, oh, me tattoo or piercing. Yeah. It depends on that person's values and morals. Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like we are changing. We are humans.
Yeah.
There should be a change. There should be some kind of say so for me, I feel like it's evolution, changes.
Okay.
So you need to adapt and
Okay. Okay, thank you, Martin. So Kojogangalia, what do you also say about this?
So you're trying to say something about appearance. Maybe one day Obama coffee, then your parents will be like, oh, it's not Obama coffee, not Obama wire dread, and maybe he's having a little tattoo on like what your parents like. Your parents are saying, would they comment in a way? So, but like what Obama connects to boss Sakura, yeah, definitely all right. But then, Sakura means they were wicked. I mean, so I say, wouldn't Sakura be wicked?
Oh, meaning the head of academics.
Sakura more very wicked. So I think it is just Martin Kanye. It's evolution. I think in those days, now most of them wear afro. They keep their hairs like that, wear afro. Then they feel like I was called dance, or can we say dance, funky. When you me tell you like, come on. So it doesn't vibe with me. But then there's nothing wrong with someone having say what piercing or piercing as one. So I a little bit tattoo on himself. I think maybe I only have problem with it. Maybe more wire broso. But so bema obia day tattoo that's one I says yeah, I don't think remember they say any one time a day. So they will have like will be a little judgmental mind about it, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I feel.
There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, KG. So Tuba Kelly, what do you also say about this?
Charlie, committee by now my butter to be 5. Charlie, you know, but you know, we're taking this from a point from traditional masculinity and then modern masculinity, you know. So with the traditional masculinity, as in Bema should show no emotions. Like Obama, he should be the leader, you know, like there are so many things, some toughness you don't have to be, yes, you know. So with the modern, we are trying to adapt to so many things. Yeah, we are changing your baby. So now men care about their well-being, unlike the traditional one. Oh, Obama, you are going through some things, but you don't have to say it. You understand? So traditional masculinity, something now we can say a feminine. Now we are also doing it. So come to think of it, it's an appearance. No? Someone wearing earrings, we can say oba, you know. But actually, why would you tell me say oba earrings are? There's nothing wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it. It doesn't take anything away from the man or you know from the lady. Yeah. Do you think there's a problem with a guy wearing earrings, but you wearing earrings? There's no problem with it.
Okay, when I was a kid, now my dream say for them to see the difference between a guy and a lady, earrings are the best share. Yeah, the best show. Is that okay? That was what I thought when I was young.
You are old, so what do you think? Can't you differentiate between a guy and a lady without earrings?
Oh, I can. Of course, I can.
The features.
Yeah, so now, but sometimes too, I think, why do you even have to put it on? Like
in those days, I think like Africa, I think like I enforce earrings a lot.
Yeah.
Africa, and Mema, and Ghana can be my info with our earrings. So it is something normal. Just maybe you need to be a fees here about no ban what the ban yes adapt to you, but I think it's very normal.
But I was in the ancient days, you know, was there a wood. Then they would try the wood, no that shell.
Yeah, apocalipto like this.
And a certain part of the world and some tribes, that is what they prefer to do. But I think with Ghana and those things, now we are just blessed with gold. So any of the golds, yes, I am. Yeah.
So back to my point. So now men, we're also taking good care of ourselves. Now we have men who do
skincare. Yeah.
Like they braid, they take off their hair, they toe in your mouth, film their beard. You know, style, you know. Yeah, just few days ago, I mean more my toenails, full. Like I was now we had then. Then I was working with my sister and I was like, oh, maybe on your pedicure man. I see 1 year be man, oh nah, hard guy.
Hard guy.
I don't see me yet. And then they did it for me. Like it was very nice. I was like, oh, so it doesn't really cost anything to also look good. Yeah, so now I think some are doing it to the extreme.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with someone having tattoos, you know, but society is very judgmental. But Sena KG Kayo Sakura man they are very wicked. Sakura man for now. Yeah. So you might see someone with dreadlocks, you'll be like, no, this guy is a criminal, but that's not the case.
Yes. Okay, so thank you for your opinions though. So right now you're trying to tell me we shouldn't judge men based on their physical appearance?
No, come on.
Because we would misjudge people by saying we are dreadlocks by now or shiwi or yes, is that okay? Yeah, but deep down a crap no not nipano or Christ-like being just say see, oh okay, so I get your point, but who say in our normal societies, ebia made Martin ekwa kotre ma wo for say waboniti or say earring me need me parents, you know, I would tell him to, oh dear, for now, just take them off.
So Martin doesn't have to be himself when he's meeting your parents.
Listen, it depends on the kind of, it depends on my parents. I know them very well. Is that okay? Be like, do you get my point?
Only African mentality. Come on.
Yes.
Nyame som no nyankopon no onti earring mo. No onti earring mo, onti braids mo like.
I understand that fact, but you know, in Ghanaian society,
To school their parents too. They almost what you go schools in Kosiare. And I mean you have learned share your was and I'm can say no ma kwana sanity. We have to school them too. Yeah, can I say what's one sense? Because there's a to muskego. But what about what much saying? And right now, yeah, so are able to learn on our own with the age of the internet and other stuff. It's mission a lot. It's you say, oh, I do it kind of name she. When I used to someone that saying, hey, bro, hey, Rasta, but you know, credit and you say, Rasta man, we are very calm. I mean,
who's the first, you know? So more Rasta, those things. They are not. What's the guys now? Guys are doing what can I say? They are almost pedicure on it with those things, you know, facial. So at them times, you know, so be a dreader. It's hardly there or washing. It's hardly. The ones that you know, I basa. But now, no, we have creams, we have shampoos, we have motions. Yeah, it's no cream, not the gel. They are famous for fair. You get it. It's a depend on guy because we want to wear dread, wear piercing or tattoo or dressing decent, like dressing nice.
And I mean, a man who put on tattoos, they will tell it like tattoo it has meaning. Yes. So it is something. Me also say if you wanna tattoo be brave, also one transform. But most people tattoo themselves like it will meaning or we are drawing my papa and about when Charles Oliveira, one UFC fighter. Upon us to know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, boy, you draw dragon.
You see what he's saying now?
I'm just.
You see what Martin is doing?
I'm just
initially
joking.
it was like it depends on how you want to treat yourself. Send an opposite. And I say, "Yoka say unyeska be draw dragon at
The things that in my mind is I don't want to do so many things, you know, but I'm not on my own. So I say, and if you want to also do something, you think about your family, what they will say.
Yes.
You know, but personally, we have some preferences. Per se, but the society. Now, if you want to marry, boy,
only problem society.
Kofi now I Rasta. There's no way say
What? I just say, oh, yeah, Bernard boy, they will be like, say, Shatawale, those old Shatawale or Tunjo, what you say it's in Oscar. You know, why Rasta now because they were cool.
Oh, he needs to be proud.
Something
Like,
like
yeah.
But it's sad.
It's very sad because we judge people based on their looks, you know, their appearance, because you have a tattoo. No,
now, my phone on papa for way and won't tattoo any one for all makes my you know now.
His name Mom Christo Sumna, yet made the Yankopon. Oh,
very.
Place in the Bible, I can say against anyone can say against tattoos. I think our Leviticus, I think, bar worshippers, you know, not they mark themselves with these things to represent their gods. And I hope man Israel for one and say, "A man won't fast a mark the I think that's the only place in the Bible. Bible does not. I don't know, but that's
the only argument you make. You know, the tattoos has some medical, you know, effects on the mouth. So that is why you would say, okay, like I don't like someone who has tattoos. But come on, I mean,
so why is it now? Tattoo, no? Is it against God's will or is it a must for someone to do it?
I don't think there's a verse in the Bible that says anything like that.
That is the only verse in the Bible that speaks against markings because one way and now what Brandon say a paganism, pagan worship. And that's the only thing. But I don't. Israel have no more one at that moment because of what is going on, a particular moment, particular situation. I don't think there's nothing wrong, like anything wrong with tattoo. I'm a Christian, all right. Then I decided to go and get tattoo on myself. I had meaning, maybe I had cross, representing sinners, say yes, and then I had it for myself. Now then I'm doing all this good that I have to do. I'm doing everything all right. Now I say why tattoo? So you're supposed to be no. If there is any Christian watching us right now, not supposed to I mean, I might be wrong, you know.
Because me, I feel like it be a tattoo down someone when I say wabasa be say ura sorry them the kind of any I did be show no.
Oh yes,
my point. Urem na ye hu ye na obi kra be born in uncle say on she nipa up on her nipa up ba.
According to the Bible, say Obama enough.
Adiboniafo.
Yeah. So say again say me I feel like say again so be a tattoo now. That's maybe Shana say maybe tattoo independent. Ibu also a light one be na edane ase. Ibu a masa wabama boy obone hanyina you get it.
Ne bosu ne chi.
Yeah. So who say no who say akwa we or against it. So
personal preference just like if, you know, if maybe there's an institution, right? Now they are maybe they are, I don't know how to put it. There are rules or laws goes against.
Just like how cartels near
people who have tattoos. Maybe me a firm over me see why a tattoo a man.
Oh, okay.
Cool, that's your firm, right?
Yeah.
But if I want to be my own boss, I want to work in my own, like I have my own business. I can do whatever.
Numerous tattoos. Yeah. But for church, you know. For church, the more kind I say accept those people. You need to accept them.
I've seen some people that they are pastors that they have tattoos.
Yeah.
Now maybe they did it when they were called, but you know when they were in the world.
But I have I have this guy on YouTube. Not Joshua. What there's this channel? What do you mean? What do you mean? And no, on the guy could be married. You know, not 8 years, not converted yet. Christian. But why Christian preacher right now? He gets tattoo on himself in a while. And there, what do you mean, guy too? Where Pierce and so on point share. Normally, or share a white one, be a little bigger like that. But he's just preaching his gospel.
Okay.
But I say, and a lifestyle, maybe he might be wrong. We don't know. But I think they're cool. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. So what you are saying, you know. So you mean God sees the heart, the mind, not what not
your physique.
Appearance.
So God sees the heart.
Yeah, God doesn't give a damn about your watch.
Because we have this saying, is that okay? In Tibia, tattoo that on someone smart, dear dreadlocks, now the cotton, sorry, the man. Nankupo no redo akuma, not what you have on you.
Dreadlocks is your own hair, right? Why would you?
Yes.
If a woman is able to do something with her own hair, why should he have a problem with a guy also having something to do with his own hair? Oba bonasu, it's okay. I didn't know about say, yeah, there are some things that are unisex, right?
Yeah. So okay. Do you feel like sometimes, you know, is it the culture? Yes. The culture, because the guys are Jamaica. I think it's a baby dread. Like numerous people.
Like most of them.
Yeah.
I
don't know time then. Because I mean first no like necessary time then. I think churches now, early churches nearby, you know. One of this how we nearby. Man, you say, I have to do.
Almost institution now. You know, some rules and laws be a whole. But it doesn't mean that everybody that does tattoos have dreadlocks, you know, are seen as bad. You know, but you can't do this if you want to be here. That is cool. Do you understand? My sorry, why a tattoo? I want to mean, but fine. So why you are sorry?
Yeah.
You know, so we shouldn't judge people based on their looks.
So let me ask you guys a question. So how should a Ghanaian, like a Ghana man, let me say Ghana man, how should he dress like? How should he look like? Should he have this fugu kente or this modern dresses already made and all that? Because as the Ghanaians, we used to dress in a form of BBI printed, kente woven with but especially on social media, you don't see it anymore. Who said jeans of the fist and I say baggy. And I've been seeing this crop top for boys lately.
Yeah.
Like
like say.
No. See, honestly, I was kind of surprised when I saw that a mema cropped up as fashion.
That doesn't make sense. Fashion doesn't make sense.
Like fashion is just crazy.
Like who's will be palm Ghana must go.
Yeah.
Not I know one. So fashion, they be saying that share one fashion. I think say in their mind one conscious be now a man lucky like one bang like because
Far away from us.
because most of the time I share fashion show be like hey. But then
just like I said earlier, it's a modern masculinity. You find you maybe now wasn't now. So there are some of the dresses I can baggy jeans. And dress old days. So tight jeans now. All of them are coming back. This time like different styles
maybe quite a message.
So Charlie, you say boy, men question to Taribia, no.
Because as a known Ghana man, no, they say, wow, on to my tariye, wait to two eguso,
wait to
kaftan bidia.
Sa kaftan is a man working now. Maybe I make us Ghana a baby for a tarishem one. And enter even in Tomana, yes, and then and yes, ye pa, and near the buy. Some machines now what they pound anyway now. I'm afraid the buy, I think it's a container minim say, and the Africa funny with you, near the year. It can the interest in I Kutoku near that actually says, Ubet Masha and one. Kaftan anyway, nana, machines are these white people created, and what the bahanum. In yes, Sanyamano. It's in a one dress now. Just that, branding is so yen so what I say, into man, I say. But she mupa deep down, Yamana, what yes, I am an nano. Brofana, it's nearly a Nicosia will be out.
So, what kind of sign?
Yeah.
Because we have we grass symbols. You get it? So, we say,
to money be symbols needed him.
I kind of want to answer you. Educational symbols and those things, a native thing, I was like a young so what I say. But in Tomana, my educational symbols, machine or yes, and Tomana, one a that is my question right now. Yeah. So what I say, those days, me send an out at before colonization in buy, but those days, Caribbean Africa for share before what say. I think it was a sackcloth, no. I don't meaning maybe when I color or better reading carrying a Google to sign that form.
There was somehow, some way, there was someone
because we were say Africans were naked. Sana Walker.
With this normal main kind of rags. Main kind of rags or what? Because in Tomana and I know Muhuni said it wasn't a complete thing. I said we were half naked. Do you get mechanism? Into Momuhuni, some no maybe any with this
machines now. It's me weave Sanya Mano. Won't be any say any be a GI's name. Yes, Yatrabia Massa.
Yatra. They say the omotre and yamani chains because day in day out we see them on social media, their style of dressing and fit. Do you get into yes, your pese, your besuya, your baby? Oh, where dear, may say, Befatamio.
Yeah.
Well, it's you would find it attractive. Do you get? Now, Obe pese, oh, mamma, pambi, star way, mamma, say, already made, oh, me shop where I may be actor. Now, I quack, oh, shall be now for be compliment too. Oh, it looks nice on you. Now, a show, now I say, oh, mamma, when you into you'd prefer buying more of it, do you get than the ebe pam no?
Locally made a young star of no cross edging.
You can't even buy it.
Over material so why 50 cities about 17 now. No way thing. At Uber in our Pomerina at our top and I'm there 400 cities. Open like the guy. Yeah.
I don't think anybody should have a problem with it. Charlie. Yes,
so there's no problem with modernity.
No problem with it. So
like
there's no problem with it. If my dressing doesn't affect you in any way, me, I don't show skin beer. Obema cry, then skin I show. But
I guess I want to watch a crop top, no.
I won't cry. Won't cry. You know, a lady wearing how do I put it? Exposing clothes. That's when we will have a problem because very tempting to guys. Yeah. You know, but for guys wearing.
No. Why should you have a problem with that?
Yeah, how I was
personally, if I'm wearing my thing, I don't see any problem with it. And see, you finding me attractive is your own problem.
See,
it's my own problem. But yes, you know, you might meet some people that have self-control. Maybe who I'm sure. Okay. But Obi you've heard people raping people, right?
Yes. There was this Miss Malika, then James Gardner, one of the judges, and one girl about show no so, and we'll be saying that the same question, similar question, be like, it's how on this area on Tana watching the way exposing one, any about me a driver no matter and I say no. She doesn't see anything wrong with that. I mean, or now for boys now where or students, I mean, what me call out guys need one no man. We won't say was center way exposing one, but they don't and tempting was when rape one. But now, so I was like, and I already know because like we're explaining very well. I was like, see, these guys now because we're all circle, you know, because we are girls, we're boys. Some guys, when our girls in our boys in this maybe it may be a woman where someone man. But papa ko ni mo not to the nation now. Or no watch no oniska oni she. So what I say, I mean, when you be in years are what ties are not what them now. One no what we rape. At the end of the day, one our victim. One our mama will point to say, one our papa will rape no. So what I say, it's in it will be and then now be feel say how will be no. But dream so
yeah, but I think the way, you know, it comes back to with control. Because you will be effort because no that's against what mini skater. You know, it draws your attention. I won't say Charlie get away there. Or nice, get it.
I think we should have a problem about with guys. Control. Come on.
Because let me say, you know, I'll just look at it. Okay, or a nice girl. Let me email it. You get it. Yeah. So it all comes to control. You need to control your emotions and your feelings.
Guys, semura salon na ese be rahobi. Yenti ebe wash, we will do some. Mukoye pedicure, whatever, we will do some. Okay. We will take good care of our skin.
Skincare.
Now, yes, you be share entire, you be ball life. Yes. Okay. Do you understand?
So do you know it has going to be like a competition between the ladies and the guys because Obia Phyllis says me taking care of my body with all this skincare. I dress very well, I smell nice. Then Miss me me who be so what
of course.
Do you get my point?
Just like you guys are advocating for feminism, you want equality, right? So we also the things that you normally do now, we also should take good care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I watched a video where a lady was like, "On back." And some
yeah.
Now she has seen how annoying it is when like a man will go outside, go hustle, do all this and say on a man. You see how hard it is. Yeah. Now honestly your bar why be that? Oh yeah. So he sees they're struggling. It means I'm come back in the so now yes, like mental health, self-care, but as a man, so now men, we also have to embrace it. Yeah. Then we also do it. Yeah.
So right now, there's nothing wrong with modernity. It's not affecting our tradition. Right now, we've gotten to know we shouldn't misjudge people by just looking at their appearance and then we start giving them names. It has nothing to do with them. Their physical appearance has nothing to do with their personal being. Let me put it that way. So right now, our gentlemen here have proved us wrong by misjudging them with their physical appearances. And also, we've gotten to know there's nothing wrong with modernity. Although the tradition is there. Yes. So it's
I want to do it, they should do it.
So if you want to be having this tattoos, dreadlocks, pierce, and all that, my gentlemen are saying there's nothing wrong with it. Like just be you. Just be you. If your family is going to be okay with it, we are cool.
Okay, crying.
Anyway,
so yes, it was Ladies Lounge, and we thank you for your time. Stay tuned, and we are sure you'll be giving you more videos, very thrilling and exciting ones. So just subscribe, like, comment, so we get to know how our program is going. Thank you for watching. It's still Ladies Lounge. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.